Welcome back everyone and welcome back to World of Warship, and let's talk CV. Pretty damn good matchmaking, if I'm telling. Almost, well, damn, only one tier 6 ship, two tier 6 ships, all of them are tier 7 and tier 8, all, shall I say every one of them? So yeah, this will be very interesting. Oh, come on. I have to apologize. All right, let's do this. Yeah.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Kinda don't like this map. But it's probably alright. Alright guys, so we are top dog. Very good. We might do some damage. Over here I cannot rush to B to help my Haida. Haida, he needs my help. But I do believe the CV did never went for B. Your main job is to make sure your ally surface ship can cap. If you're not capping, if you're not spotting, it's by far the best thing you can do. Nobody is here, but I do believe there is the bugger.
Waypoint reached.
See if I can spot him. I put my... Come on. Missed. Damn, he turned. Bismarck secondary. No hit. It is what it is, guys. But I definitely scared him, even though I could not. You see how hard it is to, I'm not the pro, I'm an average dude, but it's a lot of fun to play the CV. It's more relaxing in my honest opinion. Mogami took a huge damage. I have no idea. Massachusetts over there. Yeah, Massachusetts could definitely work the Kagas plane down. We control B, which is good, which is really damn good. Atago, there's two Atago. See if I can do some drops. Very bad. They do have a defense. Keep that in mind. Press R. Let's see if I can do some more damage. Turning the bugger, this is not easy. Still hit him and put him on fire, that is the main thing. I might actually die here. Yeah, that's too much AA. But you did your job spotting the enemy and trying to do some damage. Now remember, our Pitakao does have heal, so even though he lost, I don't know, 3000 damage, it's not the end of the world. But it's the BB who nukes the cruisers. And here's the point, guys, the enemy did not cap, not even once. And we, even though we are behind points, Bismarck, RP Takao, maybe the RP Takao should be a better target. Yep. Come on, turn the damn planes. Pretty good drop over there. See, one torpedo hit cost 3,500 damage. That is so damn poor. So good luck doing 150 or 300,000 damage like, you know, I Chase Shimakaze. Yeah, I Chase, do it once again, 300,000. I want to very much see it. Very unfortunate, our Bismarck got wrecked. We are way behind points and cap, which is bad. But I do believe I will find my targets. It's not the Roma, it's the cruiser I want to go for, or Pitakao. Let's see if it's still the same spot. What the heck is he? Where the heck is he? Or there's the bugger. Yeah, it was the RP's fighters. See if I can help Bismarck and Massachusetts. I hope they have secondary range so they can do some damage to that Roma. Pretty healthy damn Roma. And our Pitakao, who did most of AA cover. Literally my plan is right now to help those two BB to do some damage to that Roma, and my main target is actually our Pitakao. But Roma, it's a better target. Because he's reversing ball crap that I do not urge you to do in a battleship, because you are an easy target for the CV. Extremely easy target. Yeah, too late to use that. The enemy team is taking the lead. That was not that good, but he used his kind of bad that our BB did not nuke that our Pitakao. Was kind of a low HP, and I should definitely go help my body over here. We might actually lose this one pretty damn bad, and there's not much I can do, very unfortunately. Kind of a bold player, this dude. Put this one. He might actually go down over here. What the hell is Charles Martel? There is the Charles Martel. Very unfortunately non-penetration bullshit, but he might actually go down over here, I do so believe. 514 HP, yeah. I actually decide right now it's to go actually and help my team over here. Shiratsuyu, yeah, I do believe our Mogami might die, and same thing go with Ismail, which that kind of a bad. It's still a very close game. As a matter of fact, we actually might lose this one. It's literally up to me because Mogami is extremely low HP left. Shiratsuyu took maybe some fire. Let's see if I can manage to strike it. It would be nice. At least spot it for my team.
Taking fire. Approaching target. Waypoint reached.
0 damage. Not so damn easy to strike a destroyer. And he's kind of close to the BB.
Engaging enemy. Under attack.
I was lucky,
Enemy destroyer sunk.
but it was extremely important kill. Extremely important kill. We're still behind the point, thanks God to our Bismarck who's going for B. Ismail he got Rex, so now it's... oh man. North fucking Carolina, very good hit turn, very good hit turn, very good.
Waypoint reached. Maintaining present course.
I am spotted.
We're under attack. Engaging enemy. Taking fire.
Very good, important fire over there.
Approaching target. We're under attack.
Yep. I got too close to the enemy battleship, that's what happened.
Maintaining present course.
Yeah, I'm still I really need to kill North Carolina, otherwise he might kill me, or we might actually lose the game. Very well played. I did significant damage. I cripple him thanks to he literally burn and eat some torps. Binary's different story, is only tier 6. And I am Lexington bomber. It's the best HE dive bomber at tier 8. Fires. That's pretty hilarious, good. And let's go to, because why the hell not go for the Bismarck as well. Oh, he's running away, the sucker. He might actually kill all my planes. Ooh. Damn. That was one heck of a good drop. 3 dive bombers. It was a perfect drop, and just like that we turned the tide. Whew. However, my Bismarck needs my help. He's low HP, and you know what, it's time to cap, believe me or not. Oh man, our Massachusetts eat some torps. I have no idea where the CV are, the enemy CV. I have to watch where the planes are. My job is right now to focus the CV and press nearby him spotter plane, a fighter plane. Okay, there he is. I am detected. Maybe, I'm just saying, maybe he's over here. G7, G7, yep, G7. I'm on the way to G7. There is the Kaga. So my plan is very simple here. It's to press T. Oof, that was one heck of a drop. I pressed to the spotter plane too close to him. Kind of a bad. This was a close call. Okay, I have 106,000 damage, but it's not normal. It's kind of a normal when you are top dog, but when you face tier 9 and tier 10 matchmaking, you can just forget. You're happy if you have 20,000 damage in the entire game. However, I do believe I have to help my body over here, the Bismarck. I have no more. Yes, I do have. Yeah, but I do it in 1 minute and. Yeah, I lost all my planes. Matter of fact, I did. And there is the game. So guys, let me know in a comment below what do you think. Very well played for the Massachusetts. He played at Kraken, and same thing go with Bismarck. Without him, I could never pull this one off. Of course, you can see here North Carolina 20 planes, Bismarck 6, Kaga 14, Otago 15. Wow, that's amazing. And well, across the board I did damage more or less to many enemy ships, but this is what happens when you're top dog. Credit wise, I have only standard account, so yeah, 45,000 credits. So CV in today's lives meta, it's a big damn joke in credit. I do not urge you to not have premium account if you're playing the CV. Even in this pretty good, shall I say, match, you spend whopping 144,000. Imagine if you only did, let's say, 20,000 damage in a tier 10 matchmaking, and you will be with standard account, your economy will be so damn bad, probably will go minus. You're not gonna receive one damn credit. So yeah, that's the game, guys. Thanks for watching. I will stream with the tier 8 British carrier and see if I can come with 111,000 damage. I don't believe so. I believe, guys, without saying too much, the best CV at tier 8 it's still the Lexington. Not because of the planes. The planes are fast and HP pool of the planes, and this is my build. Now I do have some help here. This is my CV captain. I do have 3 more points and I have no idea where to put in. Please let me know in a comment below. Maybe demo expert, it's not bad. Maybe this is not worth for a carrier. Maybe, I have no idea. If you need more AA cover, I very much would like to help to get some help here, which are squadron speed. Maybe which one should I choose? I have 3 more points, or probably 4. So yeah, thanks guys for watching, and always captains, fair seas, and goodbye. See you in the next battle. Or you know what? Let's go for the implacable, the British tier 8. Now, do you think that I can manage to do 100,000 damage? I don't believe so. She's way weaker than the Lexington. So this is a tier 10 matchmaking, and to be honest with you guys, I'm very happy that I received it, because I'll definitely show you, I'll do my very best, but I will not break 30,000 the entire game. I'll be very I'll explain you why. I cannot touch Gary, I cannot touch Otago, I cannot touch Neptune, I cannot touch Colbert, I cannot touch Alaska, I cannot touch Jean Bart, Kreml, Yamato, Montana. There isn't any ship I can touch without losing all my goddamn planes. So this is also... Now, keep that in mind, I'm not gonna just YOLO rush and, you know, but Colbert, it's such a potent, strong AA cruiser. It should not be allowed in this game. Colbert and all tier 10 and tier... I'm talking about Smolensk, I'm talking about the Friestad, the new oncoming tier 9 destroyer. They have the best AA in the goddamn game. In matter of fact, the Friesland and the Kolbert and Smolensk have better AA or equal than Minotaur, which basically, guys, I am... this is the other way around. I could contribute and do some significant damage to the enemy in last game, and today's I'm just a spotting maniac. What is a spotting maniac? All you do is spotting for your team. If you're lucky, you have one strike or two, and if you're goddamn lucky, you may come up to 20,000 damage for the entire game. I'm not saying I'm gonna YOLO my planes to death. I'm not saying that I'm not trying my best, but as long as Krem, Alaska and Colbert and you name it, there's Neptune, what actually engage. One small mistake, I lost one plane already, and yeah, I lost one plane. It was just ridiculous, just 2 seconds in the Neptune's AA aura, and my planes, it's vanished. All I can do is to do some kind of you know, spotting. Yeah, you see, once again I lose 2 more planes, 3 more planes, 4 more planes. Maybe Atago has some kind of a... Come on. And back to the port. Wow, Atago is the only tier 8 ship besides me. So, Wargaming, when you do this matchmaking, I would like to say it's not fun to play CV in this brutal matchmaking. I believe, guys, and this is my honestly opinion, in the next patch, Wargaming will kill the entire CV rework by, I would like to say, maybe of 1,000 CV captains. Probably 990 will quit to play the CV altogether. What the heck is this doing? He's behind. Yeah, this is one bad drop, to be honest with you. Too fucking slow. Yeah, my aim was not that good, to be honest with you. It wasn't. I was going for this. Yeah, he moved too slow, too fast, and my aim was crap. And I do believe I lost all the squads. Yeah, nothing in return. So I do honestly believe, guys, no matter what I try, what I do, I am not going to come to 10,000 damage the entire game, because Gearing has AA defense. Jean Bart has the best AA in the entire game at tier 9. Montana has the best AA at tier 9. And even the damn Yamato can take all your squads in one single draw. The only one I can probably drop, it's actually the Atago. That's the only, because he's a tier 8 for crying out loud. And something else, Wargaming. I would like to congratulate you to killing your own CV meta and the CV rework. I would like to say you felt horrible. I am Zerra Chan, I know exactly what I'm talking about. I would suggest Wargaming to buff the speed, the turning radius, and especially the speed and health pool of all CV planes, and remove +2 in matchmaking, because this is what happened. Now Gearing has a defense. If I'm go, I might kill all my planes. I cannot even touch him. I definitely see a defense. You see, even from 5.9, he takes all my planes down, and there's another kill. 6.0, and he still managed to take all my planes, right? Well, I have no idea what the hell to do, to be honest with you. And for some of you said, poor destroyers, they are so poor. Well, I'm playing Kitakaze, Gearing, Fletcher. I'm not afraid of any tier 8 CV. I'll take the whole squads down. They are literally immune. I'm talking about Gearing, Fletcher, Kitakaze. They are immune versus tier 8 play, because when they have a defense, even without even the goddamn Akizuki can shut down the whole squads without any AA defense. I believe, guys, this is not balanced, and Wargaming should probably said that they nerf the turning radius, they nerf the speed boost, they nerf the HP pool, they nerf so much you have to, and especially the aiming bloom. You know, when 0.8.4 came first, it was different play style, different aiming system, this different turnings radius, different everything. Now it's up to my team to do anything. Only thing I can do is spot for my team. That's all I can do, because I cannot touch them. I mean, if I go for Alaska, it's the dumbest idiot thing I can do. Same thing if I go for Colbert. Sure, I can do some providing a support or something, but man, I really feel useless, and I almost knew it from the start. Sure, I may engage this dude. Let's see if I can do at least 5,000 damage for the That was very poor aim from me. I'm not saying too much. I might actually lose all my flames, to be honest, because this fucking turning radius. Yeah, this fucking turning radius. And I reset him, and by that I lost the planes. So 7,200 damage. Hooray, hooray for this matchmaking. I'd like to say, Wargaming, that you did a very good job to killing your own CV meta. I believe, guys, this is not unusual, because let's face it, tier 8 versus tier 10, it's very balanced. The enemy team, it's bound to win. And sure, I may go to strike Montana, I may lose all my planes, but what the hell should I do? It is such a problem when a CV feels so damn hopeless to engage a battleship, for crying out loud. Oh, he died before. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, that was a bad drop. Very bad drop. It was behind the island. You see, it takes 10 minutes pass by. I did 7,200 damage, which is amazing. What Wargaming. I would like to say that this matchmaking, it's normal in tier 8. Sure, you did. I have an amazing badass game last game, but this is not what's gonna happen. See, the problems that I have with here is that you are not contribute to helping your team for one goddamn bit. Sure, you can try to shoot some tier 8s, but that's the only thing I can do. Colbert, by the way, he has the best AA in the entire game. He will even beat the Minotaur's AA. Alaska might actually kill me, you know. My whole squads. Amazing, 1,000 damage. You gotta be joking me. Sure, I'm not saying that I did a whole lot good aim, because it was a bad drop. But what I'm trying to say is that it's one-way pony. You go versus Alaska, Montana, You might do one drop and you lose all your planes. You will be deplaned. And because of, you know, let's say, serious guys, I'm not joking. Let's say if this Curfers will be the last one, just 1 versus 1, you know, I believe it takes for me more than 10 minutes to kill him. Just attack him one by one, because he has 100,000 damage, HP pool, and I cannot do 100,000 damage versus him, because he will actually kill all my planes. And I'm talking about the biggest ship in this game. And all this flak, and we're giving decide to next patch to buff the flak, buff the AA, buff the everything else. Let's see if I can do one heck of a good drop over here. I have no idea what to do. I barely scratch him, for crying out loud, and that is the biggest problem we're giving. What the hell happened with my torps? 3,800 damage, 1 torpedo. War again, I would like to say that 3,800 in this meta, it's not a good enough when he has 100,000 HP pool to take care of. I believe Wargaming, you did everything wrong about the CV. Your development on those guys decide to nerf the speed and everything else. They are absolutely players or developers, dude, who does not play this game. I don't believe for one bit, Wargaming, that you play your own game. No, serious, I'm not joking. I believe you pull off your Excel. Oh man, so bad. Damn it. Yeah, Shukaku. Well, it's just two planes, and there's a Colbert. Kreml 89,000. I mean, this is the proof, guys. This is Wargaming. This is the fucking proof. How many planes do I lose? Whopping 3,800 for what? Losing all my planes. It's only... Okay, I'm alone here. Yeah. Could I do something different? No, not much. I mean, just look at this. Colbert, Kreml, Yamato. I cannot touch none of them. I cannot kill even if I'm trying. All I wish right now is the enemy cap 8, so 1,000 points to come closer.
The enemy is about to win. Waypoint reached.
And that Shukaku was an idiot to try to strike me. It's not so damn easy to strike. And kill enemy CV. It's by the far the hardest we can do. Maybe it was a little bit too close. Wow, 2,800 damage. Wargaming, you have to be drunk or something. What kind of bullshit 2,800 damage is this? It's freaking amazing. Oh man, another 2,800 for one torpedo. In my honestly opinion, you can take this torpedo damage and do something else. make submarines or something, they can do 2800, because the credits and all that damage I do versus a tier 10, it's laughable. I can stay here wargaming and shoot that dude for entire 20 minutes. I might not kill him with 2800 torpedo hit, not even if I'm taking this time to play, let's say 20 minutes. I'm not gonna kill him, but he will most likely deplane me in this time. And his AA is not a joke because it's a Russian. And thanks God it's 1000 points. Here I do have a problem, wargaming. You will kill the CV 100%. I believe, guys, 99% in the next patch, all CV will be gone. You may argue that, yeah, Shiratsuyu, yeah, he had 2 kills, good for him. However, the top dog, it's this Cancer Colbert. We should not be in this game. Besides, let's talk about Colbert. To receive the Colbert, you have to regrind in Research Bureau 4 entire lines to have this Cancer. Force, it's still work in progress. Wargaming, I never fired. I have no idea how the heck he shot down 2 planes, but I was not even the same goddamn postcode near him. Maybe in just freaking seconds. Kreml took 9 planes. That was the one who I tried to strike. And Atago 8 planes. Absolutely amazing. However, the St. Louis have 24 planes, Conquer 16, and best players, it's the Curvers. What I'm trying to say, even though I was surviving, tier 8 carrier in a tier 10 matchmaking cannot go and just nuke everything and everyone, because this is the proof, guys. I was trying so damn hard to not go in AA Aura. I'm talking about the Minotaur. Just, 17, 13, and 6 plus 2. So I never got deplane. However, you see how many planes it been shot down. But there's nothing I could do. There's nothing I can do. And something else wargaming. 13 rockets for lousy 3,800 damage and 2 torpedo hits for 5,600. This is a goddamn problem. This is the joke, wargaming. You see 2 torpedoes for 5,600. That's bullshit. This should not be allowed. It's too little damage. Remember, Kreml have over 100,000. So how many torpedo hits do you need to take this dude down with 2,000, let's say 300 damage per torpedo? That is one fucking joke. And I do believe they were gaming because, this is the fact. They don't play their game. They don't know a shit about the CV. And that's, wait a minute, that's today's server. In the next patch will be different. And I believe, guys, it's the end of CV for good. For good. For good. And this message is to Wargaming. Wargaming, if you want to change the CV reward, you will need to give the speed, the maneuver, the aiming time, and of course, the next patch it will tick. Mid-range will be OP as hell, so every single attack will lose planes. So even if you're gonna shoot, let's say, a very bad AA ship, it will still, if the players have reinforcement at the right place at the right time, they will still do a lot of damage to the planes, no matter how bad the ship's AA are. So all that combined with today's server. So I mean, serious guys, 27,000 for all this battle, and I was the only one plus me only tier 8. It was one more ship with tier 8. What was it? It was the Atago. But beside me and Atago were the only tier 9. This is the best I could do. This is average. I might do some better, but it's not up to CV to balance or to carry the game. It's actually the surface ship. At tier 10 in you, tier 8 CV, you're just a spotting maniac, and if you got lucky, if you have some 6 defense and shoot down some over there. But on the other hand, and this is the problem wargame, and this is the goddamn proof. Now, this is underdog, right? Alright, let's go and see the first battle. The first battle was the other way around. I do believe that you can definitely see the huge difference. 11 torpedo hits, 8 fires, 3 kills. Why? Because I was top dog. Definitely I could do more job, and definitely I could carry some, not to every kind, but I managed to do some significant damage to the enemy team. And this is when you're top dog. When you're underdog, it's totally the other story. I do believe it's 100,000 damage less, and this is by now not mean a professional CV captain, a average Joe captain. This is the difference between underdog and top dog. It's at least 100,000 damage a game, and this is not alright. Definitely, wargaming, you have to consider, if I'm serious, this is very serious, to remove the CV altogether. It's not okay. This is too huge of a difference, and frustration to be, shall I say, absolutely useless for your team. That is the bottom line. It's not fun when you're underdog. It's pretty alright and kind of a fun when you're top dog. You can have some more tools. You decide who's gonna leave and who's gonna die, but not so much in a tier 10 matchmaking. Thanks guys for watching, and always captains, fierce seas, and goodbye.